Lawmakers passed the Electoral Act Amendment Bill wey allow for manual and electronic transmission of election results despite protests. My people, now welcome back to Royal Media. We dey appreciate una as una dey listen to us. Abeg make una subscribe to our channel because we dey bring to una verified news. Even when Nigerians dey say no, they no gree, the lawmakers don pass the bill wey say both the manual and electronic transmission of results into law. My people, make we listen to the tori proper. The Nigerian Senate and the House of Representatives don pass the harmonized version of the Electoral Act Amendment Bill wey allow for the use of manual and electronic transmission of election results from each polling unit to the INEC viewing portal as e dey for Form EC8A. The lawmakers wey pass the bill on Tuesday after plenty shout and stage walkout by opposition members retain the provision on electronic transmission of election results wey dey ginger reaction and protest for the country. Dem pass the bill after series of meetings on Clause 60 wey dey about the mode of transmitting results from polling unit to the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC result viewing portal, wey be major issue for Nigerian electoral process. The House of Representatives later aligned their position with that of the Senate as dem approved the use of the both electronic and manual to transmit election results, wey allow electoral officials to fall back on the clause wey permit manual transmission of election results in case electronic transmission fail. Under the amendment, electoral officers go submit election results electronically from polling unit after proper documentation and authentication. But when electronic transmission fails sake of network or technical challenges, electoral official go manually collate results and e go serve as the official basis for collation. The Independent National Electoral Commission INEC dey expected to issue detailed guidelines wey go regulate the application of both methods. The Senate also amend Clause 28 of the Electoral Act Amendment Bill as dem reduce the notice of election requirements by 60 days from 360 days to 300 days. This leave the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC with the flexibility to fix the election date between December 2026 and January 2027. The amended Clause 28 talks say the Commission shall not later than 300 days before the day appointed for holding of an election under this bill publish notice for each state of the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory, the date of the elections, and appoint the place where dem go deliver nomination papers. The lawmakers affect the amendment. The lawmakers effect the amendment during the clause-by-clause consideration of the reworked Electoral Act Amendment Bill after the Senate leader Okpeyemi Bamidele raised motion on the resection and recommittal of the Electoral Act 2022, Repair and Enactment Bill 2026. Okpeyemi talk say upon critical review of the past bill, the 360 days notice requirement when the clause 28 will result in the scheduling of the 2027 presidential and national assembly elections during the Ramadan period. According to him, holding election during Ramadan fit negatively affect vote turnout, logistical coordination, stakeholder participation, and the overall inclusiveness and credibility of the electoral process. The motion also highlights differences for the long title and several clauses of the bill, including Clause 6, 9, 10, 22, 23, 28, 29, 32, 42, 47, 51, 60, 62, 64, 65, 73, 77, 86, 87, 89, 93, and 143. The identified issues reportedly affect cross-referencing, serial numbering, and internal consistencies within the legislation. The lawmakers also reduced the submission of candidates/nomination lists to 120 days to the election from the 180 days when it be before. INEC must also publish details of the final candidate when they run for election after at least 60 days to election from the 150 days when it be before. Then reduce the timeline to 90 days. Then reduce the timeline by 90 days. My people, this na the end of the tori. Make you talk your own for the comment section. Abeg, make you subscribe to this channel. We dey appreciate una as una dey listen to us.